Buddy. So today I'm going to be playing Among Us, and I'm just going to be talking over the clip that I made. So let's get right into it. So at first I was a crewmate, and my goal is to do all my tasks. So I immediately went to do the asteroids, and then emergency meeting got called. I hate the people that do that. It's so annoying. But so as we were doing it, I just went and waited for it to start. Went into the chat to see what they were talking about. And they said who, and nobody really knew because the game just started. But later on, you'll see what happens. So people were already saying this guy, and I was thinking about putting in something, but then I never did. Oh wait, no I did, sorry. So I did put in who, but I just skipped to vote because we had no real evidence, but they were trying to vote out the guy with the heart above his head. So no one was ejected that match, and there were still 2 imposters. So I go right down. I never got to complete the asteroids task, but I did the card swipe. And then the lights went out, so I was just kind of wandering around for some reason, so I went back over to electrical, put on the wire, and then dead body was reported. So then I went straight into the comments, seeing what they were talking about. I went to try to put something, but then I didn't. So they said navigation. And then somebody else said where, so even though, how does that even make sense? They said where after the guy just said where. Okay. So then we were just waiting, and then I skipped vote again. But for some reason, I checked the comments again as time was ticking. So I quickly skipped vote. And a bunch of votes got cast for a bunch of random different people, which didn't make sense. And again, nobody was ejected. So then when we got right back in, I went to do asteroids. And I'm pretty good at this task, in my opinion. So, once I was done with this task, I went down. I think I was going to electrical. And then I ended up in storage. And then I found a dead body. So, I saw a red walk right past me. So my immediate reaction was to immediately go to the chat and go to accusation, or not accusation, to tell where it was. I couldn't figure out where to get, and then I figured out you click more and then you press storage. So then I went to accusation. I said vote, and then put the name of the guy that was red. And then, so, I voted him, and then everybody else slowly started to vote, and then he was voted off. We were just waiting on Brown. He voted for me, so I thought he was going to be the imposter. Absolutely thought. And to my shock, he was not the imposter, which really shocked me. 2 imposters were still there, which did not make my odds good. But both of my tasks were in electrical, so I was going to head down to electric. On my way down, I was just running into a wall for some reason, but so doing this task and sadly got killed. So I was just sad at first, but you gotta live with it. So I just continued on doing my task. So, and then not too long after, we were defeated and the imposters won. So, yeah. Then next match, I was the imposter, which I was so happy. So, my goal was to kill or sabotage. So, just wandering around, thinking about my master plan pretty much. For some reason, I closed the security doors, which didn't make sense to do that. But, and then this happened, and a bunch of people started leaving, but that was okay. And my partner, we were looking in chat, which was, we didn't look in chat right now, but I did right about now, just to see what everybody was talking about, and let's say it didn't go too well. Hearing that they wanted to vote out my partner. So, that was a problem. And shortly after, I thought my partner was going to be out. And I think he got out. I'm not too sure, but we'll see shortly after in this clip. So, as we were going through the game, voting time was ending, so I skipped vote again. Just trying to keep the blame off of me because I'm the imposter. So, and my partner friend didn't get voted off, but he did end up leaving the game, which was sad. And there was only a few people left, but so I was just wandering around, and then I was quote unquote going to medbay to do my medbay scan, and then I sabotaged O2, and everybody was going there, so I went down there, and didn't really help. I just kind of stood there waiting for somebody to leave so I could get the perfect opportunity. So I was just waiting, and then that person left, and then I had the opportunity. I took out Pink. So then there was only 7 seconds left before they could savage it and then or clutch up, but sadly they did not. And I won. That's it for today's video. Have a great day. Bye.